Sunday afternoon. Now Cunningham. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Here's Edey. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ivey with the ball. Takes it inside. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Ivey. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's White. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Deflects the pass. Out to Portis. Left side White. On target from range.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thibault. Here's Exum. Offline with a three. On the wing, Ivey. Beyond the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
They grabbed their own miss. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Thibault. Pass to Cunningham. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's White. Here's Daniels. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And there's a pick. There's Cunningham with a three. From beyond the arc and then some.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
It's a 5-point game. Pass to Exum. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Now here's Cunningham. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Edey. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Ivey. Now here's Portis. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Ivey outside. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Edey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Edey's got 6 points. Here's Ivey. And Cunningham pulls it down. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Daniels, that one's true.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Edey.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Exum outside. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. Over Portis. Got a hand on it. In transition, here they come. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
22.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Barnes comes with a double team. Portis outside. Ivey outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Daniels. And it's off from 3-point range. Barnes in the post. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Daniels. Good work defensively by Thibault. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham confident in his range.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Ivey outside. Up top, Portis. To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Cunningham Missed inside. Pass to White. On the wing, Daniels. 7 points in the game. Now White. On the wing, Daniels. Now here's Portis. Up and over Smith. Portis' shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ivy with the ball. Thibault picks him up. Down low. Knocked loose. Thibault with a steal. Cade taking it in. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Love seeing Cade zip back in transition and doing everything he can to convert on the break.
Pass to White. And Smith over to help. Back to Ivy. It's tipped. They're running. And here they go. Barnes with it. Smith outside. Cunningham on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The kick out to White. And stolen by Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
And Cade Cunningham has his fingerprints all over sequences like that.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Portis for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Portis the screen. Clock at 6. Back to White. Podziemski grabs the board. Oh, got a piece of it. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Portis the screen. Inside. Back to Ivy. The 3 is up. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Podziemski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Podziemski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thibault with it. Portis picks him up. And here's the fast break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Cunningham with the drive. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Cunningham, right side. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Ivy outside. And they call an illegal screen here. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Edey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Edey's got 9 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Ivy. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Edey.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Ivy. 12 points for him.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. It's Cunningham with a drive. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
Now Ivy. Pass to White. Back to Ivy. It's stolen by Thibault. And here they come. Here's Exum. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Edey. Defended by Portis. The jump hook. And it's Edey missing. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Pass to Edey. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 on the clock. Pass to Exum. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Portis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Ahead. Pass to Edey. Oh, ripped away. To the inside. Johnson with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Drills it from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Back to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The three from Prince. Buries it from three. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
White for three. The offensive rebound. Left side, Johnson. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Substitution for the away team. Number 28.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Exum outside. They set a pick. Here's Edey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Edey's got 13.
And Cunningham showing off his eye for finding openings. Nice feed.
Back to Prince. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
6 to shoot. The three from Barnes. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside White. Pass to Prince. Poole with the ball. Still no points. Prince can't hit. Now here's Cunningham. And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
so it's
Timeout,
Quinn
timeout.
Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And Quinn
Timeout,
Snyder
timeout.
decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Down low. Here's Edey. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
The visiting team, 39.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thibault. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Exum outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Home team foul.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
First team foul.
That's good from White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Jaden
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Cunningham outside. Jacks up with 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Daniels misses. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's Cunningham with a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And it's Ivey penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the paint. Here's Barnes.
away team foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
White for 3. Thibault with the board. And here's Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on White.
Team foul.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is what makes Ivey special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
Now Cunningham kicks it out to Barnes. Off target with the three.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Cunningham on the wing.
The ball goes to the away team.
Ivy outside. Going inside. The rebound by Edey. Cunningham left side. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Pass to White. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Portis has gotten his first basket of the night.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Pass to Edey. Wide open look. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far. Ivy with the ball. A minute 39 left in the game. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Cunningham drives in. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
To the middle. Cunningham with the ball. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. The three. Daniels, that one's true. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edey. Shoots over Portis. And that one hits the back iron. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Here's Edey. And so the home crowd